Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Venture Forth, which is our Strawberry Shortcake Legacy Challenge. And as I am sure you've heard me say most of this week so far, or you will, because I can't remember what days anything goes up anymore. We are sped up, we are short, we are janky this week because my recording software decided to jack up my mic volume to like 200%, and if it goes over 100%, audio gets fucked up. Meaning, when I am loud, which is like 50% of the time at a just very conservative estimate, um, it gets very like high pitched. There's like a lot of really sharp static. It stabs you in the ears. And even if I bring the audio gains down in Premiere or whatever I've tried to do to fix those, it's not working. It ain't doing anything. It's still there and it's annoying even when it's toned down a little. And yeah, so I was like, we either scrap all the videos that I spent 4 hours recording, or I overdub, or you suffer. So we're all going to suffer a little by me overdubbing, but it's nowhere near as bad as your ears would have suffered and bled had I left it the way it was. So you're welcome. I love you. Anyway, so we are just back here. Scorpius is still visiting. I forgot to give Marvin Frost. I cannot believe I named my child that, but then again, I name my children things, and this is something I pointed out in this. I name my children in or Sims basically the same way young adult authors name their main characters. So stupid as fuck. There you go. So, it's fun. Anyway, I forgot to give him a makeover and I was like, "Ah shit, I did write it down in my book." So, and I was looking cuz I was like, "You have red eyes." And I was like, "Oh, Ignatius has red eyes." Well, one of his eyes is red, but whatever. And I was like, you look exactly like Ignatius. And like you got absolutely none of Akira. And so like what the hell? I don't know. So we might change that later. Maybe I'm like, even if you got like Ignatius's hair and skin, you could have gotten like Akira's eyes. That would have been cool, Like, my God, he looked so beautiful with those blue eyes, which were basically Chuya's eyes. So like whatnot. Um, or just something from our like this side of the family. Like, I don't know. I want the genetics to mix. I don't want you to be a carbon copy of freaking like Ignatius. What the hell? So we might change things when he gets older. And like obviously Ignatius has like more brown hair, but I left Malvin's hair like black because I thought it looked cute. And even the hairstyle he aged up with, I was like, yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going through putting these outfits on him. He does look super cute and like pink. It makes his little pink eyes pop. So we'll see how I feel later if I decide when he ages up that we're gonna like change his eye color or maybe give him the red hair or something. I don't know. We'll see. But whatever. But for now, we're just giving him his outfits because I didn't give him a makeover, so we got to do that on screen. You're welcome, I guess. It's super sped up, but whatever. Hey, it's a speed cast. Look at that. Haven't done those in years. I stopped doing them because people were dicks. Like, I swear to God, you can't do like a speed cast of a character without being, that's not the exact color blonde hair. And it's like, it's the fucking Sims. I don't have the exact fucking color. Like, Jesus Christ. So I got tired of douchebags, so I just stopped doing it. like, anyway. That was a fun side rant. Yeah, so we're just taking care of him. We spend a lot of this episode, like, taking care of the child or trying to get them to have tummy time with him and going through the menu in a million times because I'm like, why the hell sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not? It's under activities. I found that out and I was like, oh, look, there it is. Okay, the new menus are complicated. Okay, takes a while to get used to them. Um, oh yeah, he got the like pee trait where he pees when he eats when you're feeding him, so that's lovely. And I was like, well, at least he doesn't like pee on people when you change their diaper or anything like that. And that's what he's about to get now. He's about to get the free air tinkler trait. So like this kid just likes to pee. So when you feed him, he pees, and when you change his diaper, he pees. So he just pees. He feels like me because I feel like I pee all the time, but that's because I've been trying to drink a lot more water because I was told to by the doctors. Drink water, drink electrolyte drinks. You know how much sodium is in electrolyte drinks? And like, my skin's gonna pop. with how much bloated I am. Like it's just horrible. But anyway, but I basically feel like I have to pee 37,000 times a day. So, I get you, kid. I do. But anyway, I forgot Scorpius was here for a hot minute too earlier when we came in. I'm like, wait, who's visiting? I'm like, oh, okay. Because I think Kyrie was over at the house and he left. And I was like, oh, he was like, he just stopped by for the day. But I totally forgot that Scorpius was staying over. Um, but yeah, so we're just gonna we're like I said, we're taking most of the time what we're doing in this one is taking care of the baby, um, trying to get some of his milestones and stuff done, like whatnot, because we can, because that's all we have to do right now. Oh, and like Akira and Ignatius are gonna have a little bit of fun. And then I was like, I'm not trying for a baby, but if it accidentally happened, that'd be great. That I think was Ignatius getting like affection, like physical intimacy or whatever. And I was like, hell yeah, he does. So, anyway, yeah, there's really not much going on in this part, and I don't really remember if I was like thinking of anything plot wise or story wise or anything we were gonna do. I think we were just kind of like going through trying to like get these assholes to take care of the baby. Like no one would take care of the baby, but as soon as I sent one sim to do it, the other one would follow, and it's like, could one of you leave? Like, oh my god, just one of you do it. Um, but we balanced it kind of well. Between like if Ignatius was like hungry, it's like, oh, you go eat, and Akira will take care of the baby, and then oh, Akira has to go take a nap, so then you take it, and so like it kind of worked out. Scorpius didn't do jack shit. Oh, he burnt my house down. Right. So he's gonna do that at some point, probably soon, I think, in the next few minutes. That was him getting electrocuted. Did he burn my house down earlier? Did that already happen? Oh shit. Maybe it already happened. Did it already happen? I feel like I would have noticed that when I was just rambling. But like, I also feel like him coming back in after getting struck by lightning. I'm like, I thought that happened later. Look, oh, wow. I don't even know what time is anymore. But yeah. So, oh no, no, this is where he does it. Okay, so he went out, got struck by lightning, and then came back in my house and lit my freaking. So, what is it with the guests setting your house on fire? Why is that a thing? And what? Why is that a thing? Because I feel like every time there's a stayover, that happened in my other household, and this fucker set my kitchen on fire twice. Get out of my house. Get out of my damn house. What the shit? We didn't kick Scorpius out, but it's like, please stop cooking. Honestly, I had to like later, like have Ignatius go and put things because look, everything on that counter of food, there's like three things of food. There's gonna be like five in a minute because Scorpius just keeps cooking. We have, which I think is kind of funny now that I think about it. I'm like, Scorpius, you keep lighting my kitchen on fire. Okay, he did it once, but still, he's gonna do it again. You know it. But I just thought it was kind of funny that I'm like, you keep cooking. Like, the cat is freaking out on the counter back there. He was, oh my god, because of the rain. Um, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like I guess it's nice. He's like, grandpa's over there. Like, I'm just gonna make sure you guys have enough food. Like, thanks. We have like 42 plates of food in our fridge now. I'm okay with it. Anyway, so we're off to work with Akira. Which one were we doing? The growing up crumple bottom? Yeah, this one, they didn't really do much with his hair and makeup. They left his hair the same, which I was kind of like slightly disappointed about. I wanted him a little more in a costume, but this one isn't too costumey. I took some photos when we go into the gig, but I'm like, I don't know if this is one we'll make a poster out of because like, you know, he's wearing a baggy suit and stuff like that. Like, see? So you just kind of look normal. But I also wanted to keep his celebrity thing up. And this is where I realized I'm like, why can't I do that he was not in the spotlight? And I was like, what the shit? Like, I went in and gave him a perk point and I didn't even realize he wasn't in the spotlight. Like, I'm not smart. Somebody noticed that, I'm sure, and was like, dumbass, but like, I don't know. Nobody told me. Um but yeah, I think I must have done it when after Edwin, because he was famous and no one could talk to him and it was so annoying. So I must have turned off fame for this entire like game save and then just kind of forgotten about it because nobody else needed to be famous, but now that Akira's an actor, he has to be famous. So it's going to be weird. But to be fair, unless we do a million things, a million or I don't think we're going to do all of the generations that I kind of thought up ideas for. I think we are just going to do the couple after this. So I will just have to come in as him and introduce himself to his grandchildren so that he can meet them. Or we'll step out of the spotlight once we're done playing with him. You know what I mean? This way he's not a celebrity and we don't have to worry about it, cuz it's just I think it's stupid that they didn't ever update the fame system so that your family members don't have to like introduce themselves or freak out. They're especially now that they've added growing together. There's like some family stuff. Could you make it so that my famous Sims grandkids can like say hi to him? Cuz like what the shit? Like like I feel like they thought about it like, well, when you're the famous sim, you can introduce yourself to anyone. Well, what if I'm not playing the famous sim and I'm playing as their grandchild? Like they didn't think of these things, like they didn't like, you know what I mean? It's never gonna get fixed, but whatever. Here, I was just trying to take some photos of him as he's on set doing stuff. But I don't know if I mean we'll still make picture. Let's still just do regular pictures, maybe smaller ones. But I don't know if we'll make movie posters out of these ones. We might just make them out of the more exciting ones. You know. Also, I got my mod to work because my update to the Fame mod wasn't working because I had it too deep. It's in a folder. So when I put that inside the folder in the folder, it was too many folders deep. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have your mods folder, and then in your mods folder, you can have another folder for mods, but they have to be in that folder. They can't be in another folder inside of that. You can't be like 3 folders deep. And it was, and I didn't think about it. And I was like, let me just move it up one, and now it's working fine. So for Critters of the Malvern Forest, he's not going to get royalties, but he gets royalties for the Growing Up Crumple Bottom one. So it does work. And also I didn't realize with the mod I looked up when I was looking it up and I was like, you know, just to see I'm like, did I have to enable something? Like whatever. No, it's just me put it in the wrong folder because I'm an idiot. Whatever. It does say if you're a low level celebrity that you will actually get paid less than the gig payout if you didn't have the mod. So like let's just say the gig payout is 1,000 simoleons without the mod. Akira is a low level celebrity, and I don't know if it's up to level 2 or if you're just 0 to 1. Like I don't remember what the exact things were, but he would go and he might only get like 600 simoleons as opposed to the 1,000. So that's kind of cool. I like that they adjusted it. So it's possible when we see the payout for the gig, and like here we go, Marvin Frost is getting a ton of freaking like milestones. He rolled over onto his tummy. I think he got a laugh one. And then there was like, "Oh, Scorpius, look at you, you sexy beast," because he looks so adorable. Um, and it's Winterfest, so we're gonna get like our holiday decorations in a hot minute, and we'll start putting them up. I do a gathering, but a majority of that will take place in the next part because we just started. Sims had just started coming over. Oh yeah, we're getting a little action in the shower because Akira needed to get clean, so figure why not get a little dirty before we do that. And I'm kind of concerned my cat might be pregnant because look how fat she looks. What is that? Is it just because my cat is fluffy and pudgy? Or is that like a pregnant belly on my cat? Could you see that? Like my cat looks chubby. I don't know. But I don't think she ever went off and like disappeared for a while like her mom used to do. So I don't know. But if she could just be a chubby cat, which is fine. Animals are cute when they're chubby. Right, chubby bird? I call him chubby bird, but he's not. He's perfectly healthy. I just like calling you fat because you're puffy. You're so cute. He's sitting with me and I'm snuggling him. I totally forgot I was in here. I'm like, I forgot we stole those, didn't we? And I'm like, God, I keep forgetting that Akira's a kleptomaniac. We got to keep like going in. I got to steal stuff when we're on sets and stuff. Like I keep forgetting. But he seems to be doing fine. He's not tense about it or anything. But anyway, I'm just putting out our holiday decorations here and just slapping some stuff out and things that we can eventually just throw in our inventory and keep. I decided that one's going to look better outside and then I had to go through and find the right yellow one, but I don't like this yellow one cuz I'm like I don't like the yellow and the red. So that white and yellow one works. And then we, of course, decorate our tree. I completely put that wreath there, and then I'm going to go put like one of those other decorations up and forget that the wreath is there when I do it until I go back into live mode and I'm like, oh, I know it's live mode, but I don't know why I can't. My brain doesn't want to process it. Okay, see, it was there when I did it, and yet for some reason my brain didn't see. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's there, but then it wasn't until I go back to live mode that I'm like, oh my god, the wreath's there. It was there the whole time? Like I just erased it. Anyway, I was admiring all the lights everywhere. Uh but yeah, that's basically all we did. We went to work with him. We had some woohoo. We tried to teach our child some things. We're gonna do an invite over and get all of our family. We just invited the family, so um Scorpius is already here, but we did include him in that. And since he's visiting, we're having him help decorate our tree and everything. But I think I actually do invite Teddy because for some reason, Akira knows Teddy. And obviously we invite Sonnen. The fuck did we put Sonnen? No, he's out behind the tree in the back, isn't he? Yeah. So anyway, um, I think we will just see. I'm just inviting everybody here, just our family. We invited Auntie Josie, and then I was like, yeah, fuck it, we'll invite Teddy too. We know him. We might as well invite him. I went back and invited Ignatius because I was like, well, he lives here, so we should invite him. So he is invited. You know what I mean? Like, even though he's technically the host, but whatever. And I realized I'm like, we don't have like Christmas outfits, but I didn't feel like making them, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put them in their party outfits. So, and then I was like, look at Ignatius's party outfit. I did totally forgot because he was from another game save, so it's not like I made him in this one. I gave him a makeover in that one, and it's been like at least a hot year. I don't know. So anyway, we're just prepping up for the holiday. We're gonna invite everybody over. Our whole family's gonna about to show up now, but I'm gonna wrap it up in a minute or two. So um yeah, that's that. We'll probably go get another gig after Winterfest, maybe for Akira. AI staffing's just calling. Oh no, they did give us auditions. Okay, I don't think I chose to do any of them because we've already done the. Oh, I did the herbs one. Is that the one I did? Oh, okay. All right, I chose one. All right, I don't remember doing that, but whatever. I don't remember doing it, but we did it. So he's got another gig. We're gonna send someone to take care of the baby, and then everyone's gonna show up. Oh, I had Ignatius try to go around and introduce the baby to everyone, and I gotta be honest because Kyrie has already been here, so you know, baby already knows that grandpa. But like, I when I introduced the baby to Shu, oh my god, they have a negative relationship. So I'm like, Shu hates my baby. Like, what the fuck? Shu hates his grandson. Like, it's kind of funny. You might actually see it in a second, like when I finally get him up. And it could be because he's stanky as shit, because it took Ignatius forever. And I'm like, I probably should have changed him first. But then I was like trying to introduce, and then I like changed diaper, but then everything was getting glitchy and nothing was happening. So like he's going over to introduce him, and this is about where like, see, there's like they have a negative relationship. I'm like, what the shit? I'm going to leave it here. We'll continue next time. Hopefully, volume and everything will be fine and we won't have issues. I'm sorry. Thank you for sticking with me and suffering through this. But anyway, remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.